Welcome to the Mount Airy Mews. This is Agent PHL on site, the client room, standing here with developer Anthony Fillard, West Powelton Development. This is a 37,000 square foot flag lot. Another builder had this site back in 2018, and he called me and asked me if I had anybody who I thought would be a good fit for the site. Made one call, of course, knowing Anthony from this neighborhood, developing spectacular projects all over town. He was the logical contender to buy this lot. Sure enough, Anthony entered into agreement. Flash forward a couple months later, and here we are at the groundbreaking ceremony. Councilmember Bass was just here, gracious enough to speak, and she made her remarks. All the constituents in District 8. This is going to be a really impactful development for the community, not only for the home buyers who get to purchase these lovely 3-bed, 3.5-bath townhouses with parking, but as you can see, it's an interior lot. Anthony's development is going to impact everybody on this block, and more importantly, the submarket of East Mount Airy as a whole. So I'll let Anthony talk about his background in real estate development, and also particularly as it relates to East Mount Airy, where we stand right here breaking ground. So take it away, Ant.
Thanks, Ron. We started development probably about roughly 10 years ago. We started out around the Drexel area in their home ownership program, going into communities looking to revitalize the neighborhoods and to bring home ownership to these neighborhoods. And we did very well there. We are still there in the West Philadelphia area there as well. And then we moved on and got an opportunity to respond to a RFP. And again, in the West Philadelphia area, around the Cobbs Creek section, a project called Osage and Pine, where it was 36 houses that had to be fully rehabbed. We responded to that RFP, and we were successful in winning that, and we was able to fully redevelop 36 homes in a community that really sorely needed that. It was a iconic site that's been spoken about, dealing with the old move matter there, and we was able to get in there, develop it, and put each one of those houses back on a market rate scale, and also able to sell all 36. So we're very proud of that. Then Ryan came to us with this package, and one thing that we like to work with Ryan and also Countess is that they come with a package, not just a lot that could be developed, but they have forward thinking of bringing something that a developer like us can really develop with zoning and also with some of the planning already in place. So it makes it a little easier to come into a neighborhood, come into the community, and really begin to put your vision forward.
Great, yeah, so this particular lot was sold zoning approved, and Anthony and his development team, they're going to take it through the full entitlements. We are gearing up to pre-sale all 19 units. It's an interior lot, as mentioned before. You pull in off of Hortter Street, and then it opens up to this vast, just under an acre plot of land. The townhomes are going to ring around almost in cul-de-sac fashion, which is a very time-sensitive thing here in East Mount Airy, because we are starting to see demand move northwest from areas of Center City out to areas like Germantown, Mount Airy, East Falls, Manayunk, Roxborough. We are right in the path of progress right here to cater to the demand, not only location-wise, where people want to be, where people want to live, but price point-wise. These townhomes are under $500K, and there's a complete lack, total undersupply of affordable, entry-level, new construction townhomes with garage parking. Mount Airy Mews checks every single box on that list. 3,000 square feet, 3-bed, 3.5 bath, basement, roof deck, garage parking. There's going to be extra surface parking. As you can see, this is a 37,000 square foot lot. There's going to be tons of open area, green space. So as a developer, Anthony, you, I'm sure, get to see a lot of sites brought onto your plate every week from brokers and investors. What was it about this particular location here at 122 East Hortter that made you jump on it the way you did?
Well, the first and foremost is where I raised my family. We are only a stone throw away right here on Cliveden, the 200 block of East Cliveden is really what piqued my interest. I'm very involved into the community and the politics of the area as well. And so I do a lot of work. Also, my church is up the street. But again, you know, that was my selling point for me to have an opportunity to be able to develop within my own backyard. Secondly, we look for sites that we can impact the neighborhood. This site was a eyesore for the community for many years, and experienced some unwanted activity that the neighborhood just did not want. And so if we could come in and revitalize and put something that is long-standing, that we could bring stakeholders to the community and put an investment like this, and we can bring new families and new kids and all that can begin to live here. We think that what is needed in our neighborhoods.
So obviously you're a lifelong resident, raised your family here, know the streets like the back of your hand. So why don't you tell me what some of your favorite amenities, some of your favorite shops, restaurants, places to go are in East Mount Airy that are, just, as you say, a stone's throw or a couple blocks away from the site?
Oh, well, I mean, this, first of all, I think that this area is good for transit. I mean, everybody, do not want to, always have to move about within the city limits with their car. It's a very dense city of people. So if one can, hop on transit, and we have the trolley and the bus right up the street from here. We have the regional rail about 3 or 4 blocks away that can take you right downtown and right to 30th Street Station. We just think that it's a great place for transit. Secondly, as far as eateries, my favorite place that I go to all the time is Hoka Hoka. Is right on Germantown Avenue. I guess I'm throwing them a plug right now, but I like Hoka Hoka. They got great sushi there, and then also Royal's Restaurant is a Jamaican restaurant that is one of my favorites as well. That is not far from here, and then on Germantown Avenue there is a Uncle Bobby's and his other African American owned restaurants, and also places. You have Dr. Blake that has his practice here. So it's just a wide range of different businesses, different professional businesses there that are here now, but also will attract others as well as we begin to start this renaissance. in this neighborhood?
Yeah, so you mentioned earlier, this was a long vacant lot, and the efforts that you are putting forward here today are going to go a long way towards reducing urban blight and bringing positive change into the neighborhood. As a salesman, what I'm most excited about is the fact that we get to sell these homes with attractive financing that makes the goal of home ownership much more attainable to your everyday buyer, your first-time buyer, your second-time buyer, people who want to start a family in this community and need a home to do it in. Comfort, space, style, quality. That's what's most important to me from the sales angle. Not only having the 10-year tax abatement, which is going to impact any consumer's bottom line, but also the fact that we're offering extremely low down payment options, seller credits, bank grants specific to this community, to this zip code, that are going to enable us to offer a much more attractive, attainable, affordable, beautiful new construction project to our buyers. So, Anthony, can you talk a little bit about who you expect to buy these homes and how you want us to market them to the public?
I see young professionals looking to purchase these homes, especially those that may have a young family and they may be a first-time home buyer, but they're looking for something a little, spacious that they can, be able to grow their family, because you have some first-time home buyers, young professionals that want a sizable family, that they would like to have. Also, you have, to your point, you have the second home buyer that's buying their second home because they are well within their careers, and they are on they are expanding their family, and so they want something spacious, and they want something that they will be able to be in a community setting where they can raise their kids, and they can just have a spacious home. So I think that second home buyer that's looking for that second home, and they are looking to go to the next level within their career, will definitely be looking at this.
Right on. Well, Agent PHL at Compass, we sell real estate all over the city, every single neighborhood, established neighborhoods, emerging neighborhoods, and what really gets us excited is going into a neighborhood, sparking a positive change. You come out here and this acre site, it really just opens up, and it feels almost like a suburban community here. At night you'll be able to look up and see the stars. You breathe the fresh air. There's going to be unlimited green space here. There's going to be the convenience and security of garage parking for each resident. There's going to be extra parking for whoever wants it. So on behalf of the developer and my good friend Anthony Fillard, we're very pleased to announce that we are kicking off the pre-sales of the Mount Airy Mews. And if you would like to learn more about the project, we've got our interior selections, we've got our site plan. Everything is ready to go. So just go to agentphl.com for more information.